Hello, lovely! In this video, we're gonna give you model answers and vocabulary about ambitions and dreams. Ooh, I'm shiny, Maria.
And I am tanned Rory. And we are here to help prepare you for IELTS speaking and have a little bit of fun along the way.
What, Rory, are you? Talented, you said.
I'm tanned. I wish I could say I was talented, but I'm not.
Tanned, Rory. Well, wait a second. Did you have the sun in Scotland?
Actually, yes, we did yesterday. It was really sunny. And apparently it's going to be sunny all week. So, of course, I was spending all of my time working indoors.
Let's talk about dreams and ambitions, shall we?
I dream of the sun, but yes.
Do you think you are an ambitious person?
I think I certainly used to be when I was younger. I dreamed about publishing books and traveling the world and having an exciting life. Now that I've achieved all of that, though, I think I'm a more calm and centered person by and large.
So first of all, ambitious person. So if you're ambitious, it's positive, so you want to be successful in life, right? So I am an ambitious person. I want to do this and that, and I want 50 million followers on our YouTube. And Rory told us, I used to be when I was younger. So I used to be ambitious when I was younger. Our favorite used to, but Rory isn't ambitious anymore. Maybe a little bit, but he was really ambitious when he was younger. I used to dream of publishing books. So I'm dreaming of doing something. It's not like when you sleep and you see dreams. No, I want to do it. So I'm dreaming of doing something, or I dream of doing something. Rory here used to dream of publishing books, and now I've achieved all of that, right? Oh, and also traveling the world, having an exciting life. Yeah, so Rory now has achieved everything.
Just about everything.
He's published books, 3-4 books. I keep forgetting.
Well, 4 officially, 5 or 6. Hey, look, some things have been published. That's the most important thing.
So he's published books, he's traveled the world, he's eaten dog, dear listener, I know, it's our Rory.
That's not an achievement.
And he's having an exciting life somewhere in the middle of Scotland. Hey, how exciting is that?
It is very exciting.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, you can say I've achieved all that, or I haven't achieved something yet, right? And you can say my biggest dream is to become, I don't know, what? A film director. My biggest dream is to become, or I dream of becoming a film director. What was your dream when you were a child?
Oh, to be an author. And that came true a few years ago. So that was a great feeling, having fulfilled that childhood ambition.
So you said that my dream came true, right? So dear listener, you can say that all my dreams came true, or I want this dream to come true. Can you say my dream was fulfilled, for example?
Yes, or has been fulfilled. I was just thinking, though, I'm older than a lot of people who are going to take IELTS, and probably they're doing it in order to move abroad or to pass some sort of entrance exam for university. So they could probably use future forms, like my dream will have been fulfilled once I pass this exam, for example.
Dear listener, did you catch that? Future perfect. My dream will have been fulfilled once I pass IELTS in the future, or by this time next year, my dream will have been fulfilled, or I hope my dream will be fulfilled or achieved or realized, okay, next year.
Just put a little bit of extra pressure on the examiner and be like, yes, my dreams are in your hands, Mr. Examiner, or Mrs. Examiner.
And just look at the examiner like, no.
Yes, fulfill my dreams, please.
And if you fulfill your dream, this is a great feeling. And Rory told us, my dream to become an author became true in the past. So came true in the past. That was a great feeling, having fulfilled that childhood ambition. Having fulfilled, so it came true, and then Rory fulfilled it, so in the past, so perfect. So you can say that was a great feeling, having fulfilled this dream. Even if you didn't fulfill anything, you can just use it to show off this nice structure. and fulfilled my childhood ambition.
Try and have a dream. Like Martin Luther King. We need a video of Martin Luther King giving the speech. Martin Luther King Jr., I should say. Sorry.
If our listener has a dream, is it to pass IELTS or to take IELTS?
So, to pass an exam is to succeed in getting the score that's required. But to take the exam is just to be in the process of writing or the exam.
So about IELTS, I say, I've got a dream to pass IELTS. I've got a dream to get a high score.
Or a dream of passing IELTS.
What's your main ambition in life now?
Well, until recently, it was to be a husband and father, but I sort of had to shelve that on account of not having a partner to do any of that with. So in the short term, immediate future, my plan is to pass my Delta course. That's Delta 2 is like an advanced course for language teachers. And in the long term, it's to own my own home.
What did you mean when you said I sort of had to shelve that plan? So you had a plan and then you had to shelve it, like shelve, bookshelves, you have to...
Yeah, so your plan is actually like the books. You have it, but you're not using it, or you don't have it right now in use. So you shelve it, you put it on there to wait.
So kind of like this is your plan, maybe to set up your own business, bakery, and you kind of like, you have it, and then you go, not now, so I'm gonna shelve it. Okay, just like...
What's that book about?
Queen.
The band?
Yes. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool. It's huge.
Is this the real life? I bought it in London. Yes. Yeah. I read a couple of pages and kind of, I'm not ready, so I had to shelve it. Okay, so you can say I had to shelve my plan, and maybe like I'm working on it. So in the near future, my big goal is to do this. So in the near future, my big goal, my big ambition, or my burning ambition is to do something. And in the long term, dear listener, in the long term, like in the next 5 years, 10 years, I want to achieve this, right? Or my main ambition, my great ambition, or my lifelong ambition, you can say, yeah? My lifelong ambition is to, be a yoga instructor.
God, could you imagine? I did yoga yesterday and it was a very intense experience. It always is, because I am not flexible. They always say like, just appreciate this feeling and everything. And I'm just sitting there like, yes, this feeling is called pain. I would like to avoid it.
What's your dream job?
Being a teacher. So I've accomplished that particular life goal. I always wanted to be one, and I was actually quite surprised at how easy it is to accomplish. So now my career goal is to be, it's being a good teacher, and that's sort of an ongoing process.
I've accomplished that particular life mission. So my dream job could be your life mission. So Rory has become a teacher, a good teacher. So I've accomplished that. Or you can say I haven't accomplished it yet. I haven't achieved it yet. And my career goal is to be a good teacher, is to be a yoga instructor, is to pass IELTS, move abroad.
Oh, I was just going to say about the collocation. It's usually accomplish a mission. Mission accomplished.
So in your dream job, you can look for something you are good at, work that helps people, and supportive conditions. So you can say, okay, my dream job involves supporting conditions. For example, engaging work, supportive colleagues, like a fair pay, right? And also work that fits my personal life, my personal, achievements or feelings. Yeah, so they say that these are 3 most important things in a dream job. Rory, would you agree? So work you are good at, work that helps people, and supportive conditions.
I would love to believe it's that simple. And certainly these 3 things are easy to remember and they have a lot of impact. So, because I can't think of any alternatives, yes, let's go with that. Do we have that in our workplace? Do we have supportive conditions?
Yes.
Vanya?
Or you can say like, I'm still developing my passion. I'm still figuring it out.
I'm working on it.
I'm working on it. Like I'm developing my passion.
Is it a phrasal verb?
Oh, it's a phrasal verb. Phrasal verb course.
I'm going to need to... we should have like the phrasal verbs course on the coffee cup. And then I can just bring it up and be like, yep, you can find it here. But since I don't have that, successwithielts.com/podcourses. The link is in the description below.
So if you listen to our course on phrasal verbs, you're going to achieve phrasal verb success beyond your wildest dreams, dear listener.
Beyond even what you wanted to, because there are over 300 apparently, according to Vanya.
So beyond my wildest dreams. So if you achieve something beyond my wildest dreams, so you achieve it like, whoa, like really achieve it. Are you the kind of person who never gives up on your dreams?
I wouldn't say so, but I would say I like to take the scenic route in the course of achieving them. I mean, it took me 20 years to publish my first book, and it took me a little bit longer to become a teacher, although that was more about working up the courage to actually do it. But yes, I didn't give up, but I did take a little bit of time.
We can give up on our dreams. So I want to become a yoga instructor, and then I go, no, it's too difficult. So you can give up on your dreams. And you can say, no, I never give up on my dreams. I'd say that I prefer to take the scenic route to achieve my dreams. Rory, over to you, a scenic route.
The scenic route. So, the scenic route is actually something from driving. It's where you take a very long path to get to a destination because the long path shows different scenes in nice places. However, it can also be used to describe doing things in your life. So if you say, I'm taking the scenic route to achieving my dreams, it just means I'm taking a very long time to get there, and probably having a little bit of fun along the way. So in my case, I took the scenic route towards becoming a teacher, because I traveled all over the world and did lots and lots of different things before actually biting the bullet and doing the job and getting the qualification, because I was busy and I didn't want my entire life to be about my career.
You can say it took me the better part of 20 years to publish one book. So it took me a lot of time to publish a book, but a much kind of like, you can say it in a more sophisticated way for a higher score. So it took me the better part of 20 years, of 10 years to publish my first book.
Which sounds like a long time, but I would like to point out I started writing this book when I was in high school. A long time ago. Let's not dwell too much on how long it's been since I was in school.
And you can say that I had to work up the courage to actually do it. So it was difficult for me. I had to work up the courage. So I had to kind of like collect this courage, work up the courage and do it. Roy, are you ready for a joke? It's a rhetorical question.
I had my coffee. I'm ready. People will see that I'm much more chipper today than I normally am.
I dreamt of writing The Hobbit the other night. I think I was talking in my sleep. Jelisa,
Wait,
did you get that?
what?
The
Oh.
Hobbit. The Hobbit.
Okay.
The Hobbit is The Hobbit, yeah? Who wrote The Hobbit? Who's the author of The Hobbit, Rory?
J.R.R. Tolkien. Yes, Tolkien.
Oh, come on, it's a good one. It's a good one.
I've changed my mind. My lifelong ambition is actually to survive Maria's humor.
So please use some of the vocabulary we've just given you and write a couple of sentences in the comments using it, telling us about your ambitions, dreams. It's going to be very interesting for us to know what you are dreaming of. Okay? Thank you. Bye.
Bye.